you really willing to let money control you to that degree? Is it worth it? Wouldn't you at least like to explore the possibility of meeting your financial needs and enjoying work that brings you joy and satisfaction? Work that supports your life instead of sucking from it. Work that actually makes a difference in the world and aligns with your values and the kind of world that you want to see. Welcome to Regenerative Work Life. I'm Alyssa Murphy, and if you are ready to make the leap out of your corporate job and into regenerative work, then this is the podcast for you. Money is the biggest blocker to pursuing a regenerative career. But the reality is you're already paying a very high price for your corporate salary. In today's episode, let's take an honest look at the cost of that secure paycheck that's keeping you stuck in a job that's sucking the life out of you. And those aren't my words, those are words that I've heard several times from my clients. The more you understand about the price you're already paying, the less you may find that money is such a dominant factor in your future career choices. I've spoken to a lot of people who urgently want to reimagine what work means and build careers and businesses that bring them life, purpose, joy, and satisfaction while actively supporting the communities and natural world around them. These people are strongly called to work that has real meaning and makes a positive difference in the world. And when I ask what might hold them back, what could possibly get in the way of them pursuing this beautiful vision, the answer is always the same: money. Perhaps it's not surprising. Money makes the world go round, they say. The truth is that money also controls us. It traps us into jobs that we probably never intended for ourselves. It holds us back from the dreams of our childhood and the creative callings of our adult lives. In a corporate setting, money is particularly powerful. You are paid well for your work. Your healthcare may be taken care of, you have a company car, you may regularly get bonuses or dividends, and before you know it, leaving no longer feels like a possibility. If that describes you, you're probably very well aware of what you stand to lose financially if you were to finally step away from that corporate job. But have you really stopped to think about what that corporate paycheck is costing you? What price are you paying for that comfort and stability? How much time are you sacrificing? Time that you can never get back. How often do you compromise on your values? Do you feel that you have to hide parts of yourself to be accepted at work? Are you disconnected from community and nature? Do you get to experience joy and satisfaction in your work? And are you being honest with yourself about the impact on your physical and mental health? Yes, a corporate job provides money, often very good money, which then becomes a trap. But it costs you dearly in terms of your time, energy, authenticity, health, and joy. Is that a trade-off you're willing to make? Of course, there are times in your life when the answer may be yes. It may be that you have specific responsibilities right now that mean that a new path is not currently an option, and that's okay. But for most people listening, the honest answer is no. It's not a trade-off that you're willing to make, and yet you are making it anyway. And if that's true for you, it's time for change. This is not the way it has to be. I believe in a world of work that actively supports life, and I invite you to join me in creating it. So here's a question that I want you to really take on today. I encourage you to write it down if you're in the middle of something else, come back to it and really give it your honest attention. If salary wasn't a factor, would you still choose to do your job? If the answer is no, you have some serious thinking to do. Are you really willing to let money control you to that degree? Is it worth it? Wouldn't you at least like to explore the possibility of meeting your financial needs and enjoying work that brings you joy and satisfaction? Work that supports your life instead of sucking from it. Work that actually makes a difference in the world and aligns with your values and the kind of world that you want to see. And if you believe, as I do, with every fibre of my being, that that possibility is available to you, don't wait a moment longer than you have to. Run towards it with open arms and open heart. Find a way to make it happen. You may already know what you need to do next. If so, I would encourage you to write down that one simple next step and go for it. If you need some help in moving forward from this point, I offer a free guide to help you progress your regenerative career and prepare to leave your corporate job with confidence. The guide is really practical, with 5 steps that you can take today to build community, reimagine your skills and experience, create your financial plan, and define your vision for a regenerative work life. You'll find that guide on my homepage at regenerativeworklife.com. I also have a couple of episodes that will help you dive deeper into this topic. Episode 22, Stop Letting Money Decide, Start Purposeful Work You Love Today, will help you disentangle the concepts of work and money. Episode 10, 3 Easy Ways to Make Money While Pursuing Your Regenerative Career, outlines practical pathways for continuing to pay the bills while exploring regenerative possibilities. And finally, episode 17, Stop Stressing About Money, a Financial Plan for Your Purpose-Led Career. This will walk you through how to build a financial plan for transitioning out of corporate and into regenerative work. All of those episodes are linked in the show notes for you as well. I know that you can make this powerful change. Join me each week on the podcast for guidance and support every step of the way. New episodes are available each Wednesday. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you back here next week. Thank you for listening to the Regenerative Work Life podcast. It's time to put what you learnt today into practice. Remember, you were called to this work for good reason. Nature needs each and every one of us, and you can do this. If today's episode has been helpful, please take the time to share it with someone who needs a little guidance in stepping out of corporate and into regenerative. Learn more about how I can help you find your vision for a work life filled with purpose, impact, and joy at regenerativeworklife.com, and connect with me on LinkedIn. Just search Alyssa Murphy. I'll see you back here soon for the next episode.